Hey, Chiefs Kingdom! Welcome back to another exclusive video on our channel where we bring you the latest news, rumors, and all the behind-the-scenes action from the Kansas City Chiefs. And today, we've got some news that's sure to tug at the heartstrings of fans, especially those who've been following the team for a while and have a special place in their hearts for our Warriors. Travis Kelce, our GOAT tight end, dropped some words that got Chiefs Kingdom buzzing, and we're here to bring you all the details firsthand. But before we dive into this news that's causing quite a stir, make sure to hit that like button because that's how you help our channel keep delivering amazing content like this. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss an update. Now, without further ado, let's talk about the big revelation from Travis Kelce, which involves the return of a true fan favorite. Yes, we're talking about none other than Jody Fortson. The Kansas City Chiefs are always looking for ways to strengthen their roster and ensure we've got the depth needed to take on the challenges of the season. We know the NFL season is full of hurdles, injuries can happen, and adjustments are needed all the time. And that's exactly why the Chiefs made a move that, for many, comes with a sense of nostalgia and excitement: the signing of Jody Fortson to the practice squad. For those who follow the team closely, you know Jody is no ordinary name. He may have started out without much fanfare, coming in as an undrafted player in 2019 and spending his first years on the practice squad, but he's one of those players who won over the fans with sweat and dedication. And hey, he was part of the teams that took the Chiefs to the Super Bowl 3 times. That's right, he was there, living and breathing the winning culture with all of us. But what really got everyone hyped was the statement from our legend, Travis Kelce, who spoke to the media on Friday and didn't hold back the praise when talking about Jody's return. Kelce, who has always been a leader in the locker room, has a clear vision of what it means to have Fortson back. According to him, Jody has always been that energetic guy who lights up the room with his presence. And Kelce didn't mince words. "We've missed Jody since he left," he said with a smile, like he was talking about a brother coming back home. Kelce went on, highlighting how Fortson always worked hard, even during tough times. He's still working hard as ever, still trying to prove himself and still getting better, constantly improving. And I think Jody is a great guy to have in the building. And on top of that, he's just a great guy, man. And guys, when Kelce talks with this kind of excitement, you know something special is going on, right? Fortson's return isn't just about adding another name to the roster. It's about the Chiefs' culture, team chemistry, and our philosophy of always giving another shot to those who deserve it. Now, if you're not too familiar with Jody Fortson's story, let me fill you in. He joined the Chiefs as an undrafted free agent in 2019, which means no team picked him during the draft. That already puts him in a tough spot because he has to prove his worth at every practice and with every chance he gets. And that's exactly what Jody did. He spent his first years on the practice squad, grinding hard to earn his spot. But recognition came in 2021 when he finally secured a place on the active roster and started showing what he was capable of. He became an important piece of the Chiefs' offense, especially when the team needed more versatile options. On top of that, Fortson brought that energy that only someone who's been battling for a long time can bring. Unfortunately, as we all know, the NFL can be a tough league. And Fortson ended up being released during the last offseason, signing with the Miami Dolphins. But fate and hard work brought him back home. That's right. After being cut by the Dolphins, Jody didn't give up. And now he's back in Kansas City, ready to give his best once again. And as Travis Kelce mentioned in his interview, Fortson is more dedicated than ever to learning the finer details of our offense. He knows every opportunity is precious, and he's determined to show that he can contribute even more. And it's this kind of attitude that earns guys like Fortson the respect and admiration not just from fans, but from teammates like Kelce as well. One of the most interesting parts of this news is how Travis Kelce highlights Fortson's importance in the tight ends room. The Chiefs have one of the most talented tight end groups in the league, with Kelce as the undeniable leader, but also with other athletes ready to contribute. And Kelce makes it clear that Jody Fortson not only has the talent, but also the right mindset to help the team keep growing. Kelce talks about how everyone in the tight ends room is pushing each other, always looking for ways to improve. And that's exactly what Fortson brings to the group. An energy of someone who's never satisfied, who always wants to get better. And of course, with the support of a leader like Kelce, that growth becomes even more possible. Now just imagine, Chiefs Kingdom, the impact this could have on our season. Having a player like Fortson back, hungry to prove his worth, could be that X factor we need, especially in close games. The chemistry between these guys is something to keep an eye on. Jody Fortson's return to the Chiefs also carries a strong emotional factor. We know he's been through tough times. He was cut, and he had to look for new opportunities. But that's life in the NFL, and it's in these moments that great players show what they're made of. Fortson could have been discouraged, could have thought about giving up, but he did the opposite. He worked even harder to come back and prove he deserves to be here. And that's a lesson we can all take, right? Fortson's resilience, his desire to win, is something that inspires not just his teammates, but also all the fans following his journey. Watching someone overcome adversity and come back stronger is one of the most exciting things in sports. Kelce, who's always been a guy with a strong mentality, recognizes this in Fortson. He's been working hard, trying to get rooted in this offense and understand just the little nuances here and there, said Kelce. And that shows Jody isn't here just to take part. He's here to make a difference. Well, folks, after Travis Kelce's heartfelt statements and everything we've discussed about Jody Fortson's return, it's clear that the vibe in Kansas City is one of optimism. Having someone like Fortson back on the team is big news, and he's definitely going to keep giving his all to earn his spot and help the Chiefs stay dominant in the league. Now, I want to hear from you. What do you think about this return? Do you believe Jody Fortson can make a difference in our offense this season? Drop your thoughts in the comments because I really want to know what you're thinking. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any exclusive news like this. Let's keep following the Kansas City Chiefs on this journey to another Super Bowl. See you in the next video, everyone. Take care.